What's good, YouTube? Is Anthony back at it with another video. In today's video, we have some more unreleased heat with the Air Jordan 9 Retro Chili Red. This is a pretty sweet Jordan 9 in my opinion. I'm not that big of a fan of Jordan 9s, but I feel like this red and the black really do complement one another in the shoe. Really nice details on everything throughout the shoe, along with the materials and everything Jordan and Nike decided to use on the sneaker right here. So in today's video, we are going to be reviewing this pair right here, going over everything you need to know about the sneaker before you're copying it on May 7th for retail of $190. We have men's sizing and also grade school sizing. So pretty classic for a GR release for the sneaker right here. Lots of websites, raffles are going to be live for the sneaker across like FLX, which is like Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, Kids Foot Locker, the whole deal for that, along with JD Sports, Finish Line. We're going to go in a little bit more at the end. So make sure you stay till the end for that. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. My name is Anthony Attila. Post shoe unboxings, reviews, unboxings, investments, retail predictions, everything you need to know to stay up to your newest and latest sneaker releases. Also like this one right here with the unreleased heat. We have a size 9.5 men's right here. 9.5, and then also a size 10, both for sale, as you can see right here on my Instagram at Anthony.Souls, also in the description. Post a lot of sneakers there, guys, for sale each and every single day, and a lot of other stuff like that. Also going to be having more sizes in the sneaker tomorrow and throughout later this week, leading up to the release of on the 7th of May. So this is a really compact sneaker, lots of details from the back, the 23 to the top and everything. So let's get right into it, guys, starting off with the box and everything. Size 10, size tag right here. The retail on the sneaker is $190, and I believe right around that $140 to $150 for the grade school sizing. A little bit like out from the release date and everything. Still stuff may or may not be pushed back depending on the demand, not the demand, the supply and everything, and just like supply chains right now with COVID and just like the world and everything. Stuff has been pushing back quite often, really depending on the release and everything, but it just varies depending on Nike and just everything they got going on their line. So box and everything, you got the nice lid on this Jordan 9 with the black and the Air Jordan with the Jumpman in that red. Really nice red on this sneaker again, guys. It's just something about this red that really just makes me want to kind of like cop it and stuff. So you don't really have tissue paper, you kind of just have this like plastic bag paper, classic for that. And then this is your left sneaker right here. So that does it for the box and everything. Nothing really too special for this Jordan 9 box. They really don't do anything like special usually for Jordan 9 boxes. Just got your classic shoe box right here. Similar to the Jordan 11 box. I've had a lot of Jordan 11s in the past. And just remember the same exact lids and everything just for that. So outer sole, or not the outer sole, just the bottom box, pretty standard and everything. Getting on to the sneaker, guys. What is your first impression? Let me know in the comments. Really, guys, seeing the shoe on hand versus, or just seeing the shoe online, on social media and everything, versus having the sneaker in hand really doesn't do justice to the overall sneaker. I feel like this pair right here is just a lot nicer in hand, and I could actually see myself putting the sneaker onto foot, which is kind of uncommon to say for a Jordan 9. But I feel like Jordan 9s are just kind of a little bit not on everyone's radar and everything. Not a lot of in their rotation and everything. But I feel like Jordan 9s are definitely going to make a comeback and everything. So I feel like this sneaker right here is going to kind of gain some attention and maybe just do a little bit better on the secondary market like StockX and GOAT, which I will be referring later on to this video for just resale predictions and the current price right now. Because current prices right now are right around that $400 and up. That is pre-release. Prices will dip a little bit, maybe a little bit more as it comes closer to the 7th, which is the release date and everything, just because a lot of people don't have them in hand just like yet. But if you do want to pay that extra buck or something, get it a few weeks early, by all means, I do have a 9.5 and 10 for sale on my Instagram at Anthony.Souls. So yeah, guys, I feel like Jordan 9s and this one right here is going to do pretty well. I feel like the demand is not too high as of now. I feel like it's definitely going to gain some attention later on as it comes out in later that month of May. And then right now and everything, prices just a little bit fluctuating and everything and throughout the next couple of weeks. But that will be it for just about every pre-release sneaker. Get on to the back and everything, which is my favorite part. You got this nice pull tab and the Air Jordan right there with the like rubber circle and everything, nice patch and everything. Just below got some more red stitching and the 23 which is embroidered in that nice black stitching. The black and the red really do mix well with this sneaker. It's a lot of red, but the black isn't just like too little and everything. It really just complements it pretty nicely on the top and everything, where the lace locks are right there, tying in the nice red laces. As I can see, guys, no additional laces for this sneaker. I feel like you could put some black laces in it, but that may also like kind of draw the eye away from the overall shoe. And then also like white laces, it wouldn't really kind of look that well. I feel like the red and stuff just blends in everything. It just makes the overall shoe kind of just like stand out. Because I mean, you're wearing an all red shoe, you're definitely going to stand out from the crowd and everything. So I feel like if you do like to stand out and you do like Jordan 9s with nice, well-made material, this is for sure a sneaker for your collection and everything. One thing about Jordan 9s is to consider sizing up at least a half size to a full size. I say that because it kind of is like a sock. You can see with the tongue right here, and then even with this pull tag, it's kind of like a sock, an extra kind of like half inch or something, a little bit smaller. At least sliding your foot in, you may have to unlace the sneaker all the way down to the bottom, and just overall kind of like Jordan 9 feel is a little bit more of a narrower sneaker, which may kind of like depend on your foot and everything. If you know the deal for your size and everything, stick to it. But if you're new, try on a friend's, try on just anyone's if they have a Jordan 9. Otherwise, guys, if you do not have the chance to try on a friend's, I would size up a half size just to be safe. A half size really wouldn't do no harm in general for just pretty much a lot of sneakers. Get down to the midsole and everything, or the insole, which is a nice black and red insole. Kind of hard to see with the light, but it's there. Got a nice shoe tree, and then your size tag for the sneaker is in the inner side right there. Again, it's a size 10 US. All your information right there, and then wrap around to the top of the tongue. Got the nice Air Jordan, that black with kind of like the ribbon kind of feel. Nice stitching. And then you kind of have this like on the toe box and everything. It's kind of like this tight canvas feeling. You can hear it with your fingernails, like that material. It's kind of like almost looks waterproof, but I don't think it's actually like waterproof and everything. But that's pretty much on the toe box, on the outside. And then it has like these nice edges and carves into it for that breathability and everything. It's there. And definitely some nice stitching throughout the back onto the inside and everything. You again have that nice tight canvas feel, which definitely is going to be kind of an eye grabber. And it has just nice little points and lines from the side and everything. And just below, you got this nice patent leather. I do love my patent leather sneakers. We have right here, this is, you know, the patent leather Jordan 1s. Very similar, actually, you know. The red, actually, if you want to compare it, is a little bit stronger on the patents versus the chili red of the Jordan 9. You have the patents here, and then you have this red. So two completely different reds. This is more kind of like a deep bloody red, and then this one's just like a bright red, which is, I don't know, in my opinion, I prefer this red over this red. But definitely two good sneakers right here to pick up if you haven't already picked up patents. I have sizes 5, 5.5, 5.5, or 5, 5.5 grade school, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 8.5, and another 8.5, and then a 9. So if you're interested in any patent leathers, hit me up on Anything Else Soles. But that's another story. But getting down to the sneaker and everything, you got this nice patent leather throughout the bottom and wrap around to the toe box. Pretty much just the midsole of the sneaker, and then just below you have that nice red midsole and that foam and everything, and then wrap around to the outer sole. Got a lot of like stuff going on for Jordan 9 bottoms and everything. And I was looking at it, there's some like writing and stuff. Really can't put the words together. I don't know if they actually like are stuff or just mean stuff, you know. But there's definitely some nice tread on the sneaker, and it's just kind of like crazy looking. Got the Jumpman in the back, and then more of these like curved lines, like the reminds me of the Jordan 12s and everything, with like the carbon fiber, or the 11s, my fault. The 11s with the carbon fiber and everything. So yeah, where to cop it, how to cop it. This sneaker is again May 7th, releasing pretty much all your sites since it is a GR sneaker. Going to be on your Foot Locker, your JD Sports, your FLX, everything DTLR Snipes. Make sure you hit it up, enter those raffles. You'll be able to secure at least a pair. I'm going to be going pretty crazy on this release, as it will be a pretty high in demand sneaker, I feel like. And at least if the price stays a little bit, not as where it is, right around that $400 mark, which again is pretty high for a pre-release sneaker, but it makes sense because it hasn't really been released. I feel like prices may take a dip to right around that $300 to $350, give or take, you know, depending on the size. Your bigger sizes 10 to like 14 will do a little bit better than your smaller size and everything. And then grade school 5 to 7, which is usually the sizes I do like to stick to, at least for my clientele and everything. Those sizes move the best for me. So that wraps it up for today's video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the end. I appreciate you guys all so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more heat. Peace.